I'm waiting for everything to go live. I think we are live. I think you guys can already hear me, but I cannot see that I'm live. Anyway, let's get this thing started. Everybody, welcome back to my daily live stream. I might have to do this all over again, I'm not sure. Waiting for everything to start up. It should be fine. Yes, here we go.
Waarom zou je nog naar de winkel gaan voor...
Commercial. I'm so sorry guys, you get this commercial.
Namelijk ook anders.
Okay. Yes, we are live from the moment that I started talking. I really need to get used to this because now I just press start live stream in a different way. So I wasn't sure at what time you guys could hear me, but hey, let's do it again. Everybody, welcome back to my daily live stream. It's today day 46. I'm using this thing again. I don't know why, but hey, it's cool. Anyway, today I'm here in the studio again, like you are kind of used to. Let me just see. Yeah, everything is working. Also, the sound is working. Wanted to make sure. I'm thinking, today it's Friday. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. It's almost weekend, so if you are watching, you are not at a party. So what are you doing here? No, it doesn't matter. I really love that you guys are here again with me in the studio. Although I'm not like, I don't know what I'm going to do today. So I thought let's do kind of a little review of what we did the past 45 days. This is day 46. I've made so many cool things together with you guys, and I also worked on a few bootlegs. I think one bootleg though, and I did a challenge, a 90 minutes challenge, and all those things are so cool that I really want to pick those up again, but I need to prepare it a little bit better beforehand. So maybe next week I'm going to be more sharp before the live stream, that I can ask you guys what should I do if I would do a bootleg or a 90-minute challenge again, which was really cool. I think that was one of the coolest things to do, to make a full hardstyle track in 90 minutes. And I think we of course should do it again, but I think we should make it a little bit more challenging. So I think we both have to think about that. How we could do that next time. Meanwhile, I was going to open all those comments again. You guys on Facebook, you guys on Twitter, YouTube, so we can actually connect with each other. Let me see how I can actually see all these messages over here. Facebook is a little bit more difficult to follow. There we go. We have all those messages coming up over here. Day 46. Like I said, we did so many cool things. Also, one of those things, I might going to do that a little bit as well. I've been making music for such a long time, since I was 11 or something, and I still have so much of that old music that I made in the past, like 2002 till 2005 tracks, which are quite interesting to listen to. And I even made like a new version of one of those tracks. I should still finish that one, but that was a lot of fun as well. And I have so many of those old tracks that I still want to show you guys, and I want to also show you the program, the DAW that I used, what was actually the first program that I used, that Impulse Tracker. I'm preparing that because I need to do a lot of stuff before it can. It does work, but all the samples that I have, I cannot load it in because back then the quality of the waveforms were a bit lower. So if I load in high quality waveforms, it kind of it doesn't crash, but it doesn't load in. So I actually need to prepare that, and but that will be a lot of fun. Okay, Question: how did the chair bootleg? How did people respond? I didn't get the balls yet to actually play that one, but I really think I should do that, and I will. I will definitely play that track. I'm not sure when and where, but I really should do that. I should have done that last time, but I don't know why. Because it's share. I'm kind of. Maybe I'm a little bit shy to do that. But hey, I should do that because it's a lot of fun. Okay. Is the video working for you guys? Shotzi on Facebook has problems with my video. Let's see if my video is working at my end. I'm trying to play it over here, but I see nothing happens. Let's see what's going on. There is a little problem. I'm not sure what's going on. Let me just check that. How do I check that? If the video is working, it should be working. I'm not sure. Everything on YouTube is working fine, but I see that there is a problem on Facebook, which I'm about to check. Huh. This is weird. It doesn't say that I'm. It does say that I'm live, so it should be working, but it is not working. Nobody's watching because it's not working. I have no clue what's going on. So anyway, let's continue the stream. Of course, on YouTube. Let me just the technician who is like behind and monitoring everything. Let me just let the one know. Facebook. Werkt niet. So, I sent a message. I'm sorry for everybody on Facebook. I don't know what's going on, but hey, you guys on YouTube, the dedicated people over there are still here. So I'm probably going to announce on Instagram, on Facebook, that it's not working by adding a message. I think the technician already did that. Alright, but hey, let's not waste any time for that. I think it would be cool to actually, you know, dive back in what I did, to review all those projects, to see if, oh, this is me with the baby, very, very nice, to see what I did, you know, and what I should, you know, finish also in the coming weeks, because I should not lose track. Of course, I have a couple of tracks that I, kind of finished, and one of them is, of course, that 90-minute challenge called Batman, the 90 minutes challenge track, which I also haven't played, but I will. But I think that deserves a special spot, because, I don't know, I think everybody on YouTube should be kind of involved, because you are the only one that really know the track, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm crazy about that, but hey. And of course the Dream Dust edit, and I might have news about that really soon. I'm not going to say something that I cannot promise yet, but that's all I have to say about it right now. But hey, the Dream Dust edit, it is finished, so you know, that's cool. Other tracks, for example, I'm going to play that again, that hardcore track. A utility, I can also call it utility, the Batman track, well, maybe I will call it utility. Anyway, if you're wondering which track that is, it's this track. Cable again. So this one, I forgot which day it was, but 14, that's right, Mike. It was day 14, in which I made this 90 minutes challenge. So I really think it should be time again to do another one. So this was the 90-minute challenge from day 14, and I see a lot of comments. Hey, well, one question: where do you get copyright-free samples? Well, you can get them. Oh, free samples. I'm not sure about that. I don't know, but I think if you go to splice.com, that one doesn't cost a lot, you know. But you have to be very quick when something comes out, because there are so many people on Splice that if you are too late, vocal can be like used for so many tracks. So yeah, can you please try with a song called Baby Shark Remix? I don't know what Baby Shark Remix is, but I can look it up. Do you want me to make a bootleg of that, or what is Baby Shark Remix? Baby Shark? I hope you don't mean this one. No. I'm not going to do that one. Yeah, thank you about this 90-minute track. It's called Batman because it says Batman in the vocal somewhere. Some of you guys call it Utility. Yeah. So, that is something I did and finished. But of course there are a lot of other tracks that I still need to finish. One of them is, for example, this hardcore track on which I cut out the vocal because I don't want to get too much attached to the vocal, because I said it when I was making it, I don't really like that vocal. So, but you can look it back. It's in the title somewhere in the stream. I don't know which day. Oh, day 16. Actually, I started it at day 16, but I finished it up later with a vocal. So, I need to find a different vocal for this track. I really want the vocal to be spot on for this track to be finished, because I really love this track. I really like the vibe. So I'm going to play it without vocals. But if you want to hear it back with the vocal I used, it said something with fading or something, but I really can find something better for that. Anyway, this is the Stream 16 hardcore track. this is one of those tracks. I'm working on this, and I know I'm a hardstyle DJ, but this one really rocks. There's a lot of energy in this, and it's all about this Children remix. If you look it up on YouTube, you can see that I made an edit of Children, and I made it specially for transmission in Australia. So look up Transmission Australia Children, and you will find the remix that I did for that event. So it's not something that I'm going to release, and I don't play it so much because the intro is really long. But hey, I did an edit of that one. So yeah. Yeah, so the hardcore track, I'm really fond of it, and let me see what I have made in the past as well. This is also one of those tracks that I've been working on during the stream, and I still need to make something out of it, and I need a theme. That's what I always say about it. It's also called TBA2. I kind of started over. So this is also one that I really like. I really love the melody in it. I've worked on it a couple of times already during the stream. I started it before the stream, I know that. I also made a remix of Post Malone track. I can show you what I did. I did it like a little edit because I did a tour in America, and he's big there, of course. He's from there. I'm going to show you that one. Just a little, you know. So it's all about this melody, I think. It just starts about. It needs more body though, but still, the feeling is nice. Another breakdown. Drop at the kick. So this track, you all have witnessed me working on this track a couple of times on the live stream. Yo, Chris May. Yo, everybody just tuning in. I'm just reviewing what I did a couple of weeks, actually already weeks, during my live streams. And I came to a conclusion that I did so many things that I should finish. For example, also this one, day 22, I made this. That's also one of those tracks that I've been working on. I don't feel it like, if I hear this, this is not the best thing that I worked on the last few weeks. But hey, it's still something. Maybe if I fill it up with some more, I don't know, it needs more. I'm not sure what yet, but hey, doesn't matter. Something that I'm going to maybe continue. Can you do a Skype call, J-Rex? Not today, but I will definitely do that, and then I can see all those comments already coming in. Do the Discord, do the Discord. I'm going to look on that as well. Okay. What did I work on? Of course, Butterfly. That's one of those tracks that I'm going to release on my album. Let me see what the latest version of that track is. I'm just going to play a little bit of that track, and for you, just for you to remind, you know.
Sometimes I feel I'm a butterfly, 'cause right now my head got me high. Come to my right, take me to your night, make me my night. I wanna be on fire, I wanna feel alive, I wanna feel alive, so I can deny.
So this track, Butterfly, it will be released on my album. I've been working on it during, I don't know which day. I can look it up actually, but hey, you can find it in my previous list with all my videos that I saved, you know. Alright, everybody, don't fight. I know Jeroen Bijlsma has a lot of opinions about my tracks. That doesn't matter. I read all your comments, but Jonas? Yeah, your name is Jonas. I read all your comments, and you have good ideas. You have ideas that I don't agree with, but hey, I still love it that you give your comments, and I think everybody has a freedom to speech. But hey, I might not agree with everything. I read them all, and sometimes I think, okay, you know, if you can do it better, send in a demo and I will give feedback to your tracks. And that's something. Yeah. So, also about the vocal, I know you have a strong opinion, and I think that's healthy for this chat. Everybody has their opinions, right? So, hi Jonas. I see you. I see your comments. Alright, when is your album coming out, Frontliner? In a few weeks. That's what I can say about it. I say it every time. I'm really close to finishing my album, and I am. But there is, for example, one track on which I still need to write a few lines of spoken word vocal, and I haven't nailed it yet. So I really want to nail it with that, because that's kind of the theme song of my album. And that needs to be, you know, smashing good, and I'm working on that, and I'm getting close to do that, because I was planning to do that this weekend. I really need to figure this out, and I want to have this message clear. So yeah, you know, in a few weeks the album will be dropped, and it will be cool. I think one of those tracks on that album, for example, is the track with me and John Harris. Of course, I cannot do an album without him on my album, and that's the track All That Matters. I've been working on this track a couple of times also during the stream, and I'm going to play a little bit of it, so you guys can, especially Jonas Bijlsma, can have an opinion about it.
I've been going around in circles, trying to reach the surface. Lost out on this road, I don't know where my home is no more. Love comes and goes, we give everything, it feels like magic. For the highs, the lows, we do anything, it's automatic. If you wanna fly, it's all that matters. is our time right now. Love comes and goes, we give everything. It feels like magic. For the highs, the lows, we do anything. It's automatic. If you wanna fly, it's all that matters. If you wanna fly, it's all that matters. It's all that matters.
Damn, I still, every time I listen to this, I really feel the vibe of this one. And this is also one of those tracks that's special to me, also special to John. We did, you know, so much good work on this, and you guys might want to hear a different sound, an extra layer on the lead, but it's all about this tininess that works really well with this really deep and warm kick. So I think, I strongly believe that this will work. So, and it might be the stream quality as well. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You guys will hear it when it's out there, and then you can have another opinion about it, of course. Yeah. Anyway, no hard feelings, everybody. You guys can have an opinion about it. You can, and I love the fact that you hear a track and another track that you can have both different opinions about it. So you might not like Butterfly, but Butterfly is a totally different track from the track that I did with John, and I've made another few tracks that are completely different, like Alarm, like Silence, like Drowning, like Invincible. That's also one of those tracks. When I dropped that, I think a lot of you guys were like, "Oh, what's going on with this one?" But although every time I play it, it goes really insane. Anyway, so many different kind of tracks that I'm releasing at the album. So there's something for everybody to love, and not everybody might like every track. I hope they do, of course, but I'm sure that they find a track that they really like, and some they like less or don't. But there's something for everybody, and I love to have a really diverse album, because I can do all the tracks the same way and kind of the same idea, the same sounds and everything. But I really strongly believe that I won't be happy enough with the album, and I have really more to offer, you know, in an album as well. So yeah, that's what I want to say about this album. I see Michael Rook, Butterfly is a great song, so there's one that does like it, and it's something different, you know. That's how I feel about it. And Silence, you know, will be on the album as well, but also Silence is different from the track I did with John, different from Butterfly, different from all the other tracks. So there you go. Right. What else did I do during all these live streams? I've been working, of course, to that share. Everybody loves it for some reason. I'm going to play it. I want to see your reactions on it again.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside. I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Do you believe that? I can feel something inside saying, when you don't think you're strong enough. Do you believe that?
to love. Do you? Why do you all love this so much? I know it's growing to me too. It is. It is growing to me too. And I didn't believe I didn't know that I could make something really decent out of it. And I think I kind of achieved the challenge that day. That this track, you guys throw it at me that I should do a bootleg of this track, and I actually managed to do something decent out of it. Yeah, I know this one is. Okay, I agree. This one is pretty dope. The melody is cool. Everything's kind of spot on. So, all right, you convinced me. All right. Anyway, what else have I been working on? I think I've been working on a few more tracks, although I have not made an export of those tracks. So, what did I do? Of course, that Dream Dust edit, what I was talking about. Yeah. Build up the same, but for the rest, it's different. So that's it. That's the Dream Dust edit, and you saw me opening that Cubase again, and of course that Day 26 synthwave hardstyle track. That's also one of those tracks that you guys are really fond of. It does need a lot of work still, and this is what I came up with until now. And I also still haven't listened to that the grid track. I won't until I kind of finish this track. I really don't. I really won't. I really like this. That's also something that, you know, it grows more and more to me, and I also get like more of a vision how this track should be finished. Yeah, but it still needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of more theme going on. But hey, it's getting there and getting there. And for last thing that I'm going to show you, I've opened it in Cubase as well. That's that drone ice Frontliner edit. And if you wanna look up what this is, who's drone? Well, drone, that's actually me, but many years ago. Look at day 33 when I looked up the original and made this track. I'm not now just going to play it, so. But hey, that's just one of those really old tracks that I made really back then. Drone was my alias, and this is what I came up with during that day. Maybe I'm going to finish it, I'm not sure, but hey, this is just something that I did especially for you guys on the stream. A little bit old school, that's right, Remco. Remy, I'm sorry. Maybe the last kick is a little bit misplaced, but that's what I came up with during day 33. So if you want to look back to that, how I made this, the gated kick, that's really cool. The raw style kick, it's really cool, but I'm not sure about that though. Anyway, like that, I've made so many things. All those things, I really want to do something with that, you know. Yeah, but I'm not sure how to finish most of them. Some of them, of course, I will finish, like I said, but yeah, let's see how the coming days will go. And also, of course, let me know on my socials, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, which track you really, really, really want me to finish. And yeah, you know, I need your help with that. I do. Okay. I think you know, you need to make a daily stream songs album. Yeah, that's something that I might want to do as well. All these things that I did, you know, but not every track that I did on the live stream can turn out to be a really good enough for a release, in my opinion, though. Yeah, stream album. Yeah. Well, Butterfly, like you said, Matt, it's great. I love it as well, but that one is going to be on my album. Yeah. We need to work on that. We need to work on those stream tracks, and if you want to finish Scratch featuring Frontliner TBA. Yeah, maybe I should make a poll. That's a good point, Jonas. To make a poll next time, which tracks you really want me to finish. Although, yeah, I need to finish multiple tracks, of course. But hey, I really like to know that. Okay, having that said, I think we all need to think about that, and I think I showed you everything that I kind of did. Of course, I did a lot more, but I didn't save everything. I didn't make tracks actually every stream. Sometimes it just turned out to be nothing, in my opinion. But those tracks that that I showed you, were actually tracks that I do believe in, or at least have that finishing potential. But that potential finishing. I don't know. I don't know how I would call those tracks that doesn't have it yet, but could have potential. You know, I'm not sure. All right. So again, I see a lot of people really liking that Drone Eyes Frontliner edit. If I would finish that track, I wouldn't call it like that though. I would call it like a Frontliner, I don't know, Eyes Drone or something, Drone Eyes or something, I don't know. It will be a Frontliner track. More 80s bootlegs, I will definitely do that because the Share bootleg was so much fun to do, but I have to prepare that a little bit better as well. Last time I did that, I actually let you send me a link and I had to download and everything, and that was like a mess. Although it could turn out to be really good, but I want this to be done up front, you know. Okay, everybody, thank you all so much for all your comments, all your feedback, all your, you know, everything. I really love to have you around here in my studio. It's been so much fun all these 45 days, 46 days now, and I keep on doing this, of course, but I just wanted to thank you again, like I do every time, but this time a little bit more. You guys make this stream so much fun to do, and yeah, I'm just really happy that I started this and that you all were with me from the beginning, most of you guys, and yeah, it's just been so much fun. Anyhow, I think that's it for today. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in again, and I hope you guys have a really good night, and I'll see you all back tomorrow. Bye bye.